I love coming every time. It's a beautiful place. It's, of course, I have many fond memories here as a cricketer. I've got many fond memories here as a coach, and I've got many fond memories as an Australian coming to India. We're always accepted with such humility and gratitude every time we come here. And as an Australian, but also an Australian involved with cricket, you know, we get looked after so well. So it's a thrill to be here. Well, we all have our strategies, that's the thing, and it's what I've learned about the IPL is there's often more heartbreaks than heart makes. When you get, so I had to, while I've been here this week, I've had to tell a few of our players they've been released, and that's really tough. That's a tough thing to do, but you know, I'm certain they'll go on to and they'll play at different franchises. Then you have, we knew for the last few years we've got a very strong batting unit. So we now are looking strategically to strengthen our battery of fast bowlers. So Mohammad Shami will be great. Arjun, I spoke to him last night, will be great. And hopefully in the auction we'll continue to pursue that strategy. Well, I think it doesn't matter who you coach or who you lead, the leadership principles remain the same. You've got to have a vision for where you're going, and that's what the strategy is. That's the number one thing I bring to LSG. Second thing is we've got to have work ethic, and we bring work ethic to LSG as well, because I've never met a champion in any sport, individually or collectively or in business, who isn't successful without a great work ethic. I think there's got to be a degree of empathy and care. No question to me in leadership, the great leaders care about their people, and the guys at LSG know I do that. I love my players, and it's like a big family there at LSG. So there's that component of it, and as I said, that's what we'll keep bringing. And also, very importantly, you build a good group of people around you, whether it's the players and the squad, or whether it's the people who support the squad. And again, I say it again, I see how ultimately mental toughness is concentrating on what you can control. And there's so much noise in the world today. So, and that's all ultimately with everything that goes on. When you get to the moment where you bowl a cricket ball or you face a cricket ball, nothing is in your mind except the ball and what you're going to do with the ball or how you're going to hit the ball. When you have people who you trust, whether it's the coaches, whether it's the owners, whether it's who teach you that get all the information, prepare really well, work hard, and then concentrate on what you can control, that's mental toughness. That's all mental toughness is, because in the world we currently live in, there's so much noise, there's so many distractions, there's so many people telling you what you can and can't do. It doesn't matter, you just got to concentrate on what you can control. Well, it's all, as soon as we walk out in the middle, we've just seen it in the series just recently, the one-day series. We saw it last summer when England or India were over playing Australia. We've seen it in every series for the last 5 or 6. There's great rivalry and there's great competition and it's fierce. That's how it should be. That's how sport should be. It's like all competition. But on the other hand, when we walk off the field, everyone's friends. And I hate to break the myth that everyone, when you go onto a cricket field together, or you go into business, you go into politics against each other, people think they must hate each other, but that's not true. You're just competing. It's like, have you got brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I have an elder brother.
So you're an elder brother, and you might play cards against each other, or you might play, and there's competition, right? But you still love each other. And it's the same with the relationship with Australia and India. You still play the game hard, you still want to win, but as soon as you walk off the field or the last ball's bowled, everyone's friends, and that's how it should be. There's too many. The first time I was dropped from the Australian cricket team, I had dreamed about playing cricket for Australia since I was a little boy. And then I got selected to play for Australia, and about 5 weeks later I was dropped for the first time. And at that time you can't see past the end of your nose. You literally can't see past the end of your nose because the disappointment, it's like the whole world has just imploded. But actually, at that period, I look back and it was one of the greatest times of my life because I learned so much. Same when it's happened to many times. I was dropped a couple of times from the Australian cricket team. I finished with the Australian team as the coach. I've had disappointments. I got more ducks than I got hundreds. Think about that in cricket. You have more bad days than good days. But that's where you learn resilience, and that's when you learn to keep jumping back up. That's when you keep learning to move forward, and we talk about mental toughness. Instead of you looking back or looking too far forward, you just concentrate on what is important. I'm most proud that when I took on the Australian cricket team, it was in a dark time with what happened with Sandpaper Gate. And I used to say to the players, and there was this talk about a win at all costs mentality. That's what came out of the review. But what I know and I've learned is that you can be both. You can be a great sportsman and a great person. And I look at the team now, and we have, in the current Australian cricket team, we have great sports people and we have great people. That I'd like to think would be the strongest legacy I could leave with any team. That you just don't help them develop into great sports people, which on the surface is what everyone really sees, but you help them develop into great people with some of the things we've talked about. Well, I mean, the IPL has shown the sports world, like the EPL in England, has shown the sports world the power of sport and and what India has done for Australia, for international cricket. I can't talk so much for international football. What India has done for us for world cricket is literally, we should be writing a thank you note every single day to Indian cricket, because the IPL has been incredible. The number of people who support the game around the world, the number of people who play the game around the world. We should be, honestly, when we write our gratitude diaries every night, one of the things we write every night is thank India for what they've done for cricket.